keep doing it a few times. Again.
That's what I hear. That's F sharp, but I see.
All right, so I brought a power supply with me and I changed out the power supply and everything still didn't work. The lights, everything went on, powers to it, but there was no solenoid movement. So when I pressed test, so that wasn't there. So I changed out the Prodigy, the system, and that still had the same situation when I pressed test. Press that. And there's no solenoid movement. So I had to take everything apart, all the trap work, all the other stuff, all the wiring. And so finally dropped the box, and I can see that you see a blinking light there. And you see a blinking light over here. There's a blinking light there, wherever it is. Let me see if I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. It is right there. So the blinking light there, the blinking light there, and no blinking light on this board. So I'm going to try to change out that cable. I'll see if it's the cables. If not, then it's a bad board. So that's where I'm at right now. All right, so being the contortionist that I am, trying to get this whole thing apart, which is really a drag. So I attached a new driver board that I brought, and the light is working. So the cables are all good. It looks like it's a bad driver board. So this is a major job to drop this stack in somebody's house and to do all this work. But I don't know what to do. It's really quite a drag. But anyway, that's it. The light's working. So, all right, so I'm replacing this board, and then I'm gonna give it a test and make sure that all the solenoids work, because it hasn't been working. So that board's bad. All right, I hooked everything up. I got a power supply, hooked everything up, got the data cable in, got the new board on. The light is on, I think. Yeah, the light's on. There's the old board. Now, press play, test. So now I just got to get the stupid thing back in the piano, which is really hard. And then get all the cables set up, connect all the pedals, tie everything up again. All right, that should be good. Looks like one of the solenoids is sticking up. He's got all these cables really touching all the solenoids. I gotta fix all that up. And you left all debris. There's all stuff in there, wood chips. You can vacuum it out. Anyway, I'm just being nitpicky because it's such a pain. All right, so in terms of a parts list, I replaced the driver board. I'm replacing the data cables. So I got it, once it's out, now that this is out, I'm gonna try to see if I could fix the dampers. The dampers do have zinging, and I don't know, whatever, they're not even traveling well. It's like let me just see. So they're zinging because they're not traveled right. It looks like somebody just kind of bent them just to get them to work. But I'm gonna try to get in there and straighten them all out, and then hopefully that takes the zinging away, because they're zinging when they're coming down. Probably because they're not traveled right.